Have you ever had a really strong craving for some funnel cake, hot off the griddle, covered in powdered sugar, maybe topped with some chocolate syrup or some cherry on top? Or maybe you're looking for some alligator on a stick or pizza on a stick? Or maybe you thought to yourself today, you know what I really need to do today? I really need to pet a giraffe. Well, if you have, then I have the perfect place for you, the Louisiana State Fair. Hey there, if we haven't met yet, I'm Melanie VanBuskirk, and today I'm going to take you on a walking tour of the Louisiana State Fair, which was started back in 1906 and is still going strong today. I'm going to take you on a walking tour of the carnival area of the Louisiana State Fair, where we'll see a plethora of food, games, rides, souvenirs, and friendly animals you can pet in the petting zoo area. All right, let's get walking. All right, so we are at the entrance to the fair, and you can get tickets ahead of time online, and they're actually discounted. They're a little bit cheaper if you get them online ahead of time. So we saw right out the gate, you start seeing food right away. Your traditional fair food, you know, corn dogs, burgers, fries, all that. But actually, we're going to start off and take a look at some of the souvenirs and different other items that are being sold at the fair. You know, that you can't find some of these just anywhere. Unique gifts, toys, little stuffed plushy things. Just unique items that you just don't find everywhere. Over here, this is a really cool booth. Lots of Native American items that you can buy. Even some instruments. Yeah. I really like that booth. Oh, and then you have the old time photo booth, you know, get dressed up Western style. Maybe you want some airbrush, get a t-shirt personalized. If you've always wanted a tattoo, but you're a little bit afraid of the pain, well, you could get an airbrush tattoo. No pain there. And the caricature drawings, those are really fun. If you've never had one done, I do recommend it. They're really cool. So we came like mid-afternoon in the middle of the week on a Wednesday, so we don't have a lot of crowd that we're fighting. So now we're really getting to a favorite of most fair goers, and that is all of the food that's available at the fair. You can just see the smoke coming off of those big turkey legs, barbecued turkey legs. There's that pizza on a stick if you need it. Jumbo corn dogs. Who doesn't need a jumbo corn dog? Chicken on a stick. All the junk food you could ever want. Cotton candy, of course. You cannot have the fair without some cotton candy. Fun, bright, colorful booth. I like that booth. Now, this is one of my favorite areas of the fair. It's the zoo area. And they have some animals that you can pet, some that you just look at, but you know, they have turkeys, chickens, and of course the giraffe, which is a favorite. You get to feed it some carrots, and it'll take it right out of your hand. So we're coming up on some nice big turkeys in this cage.
Big, big turkeys. What else can we find? Chickens. Are you looking at me? I'm looking at you. Oh, this little one is being real sweet and gentle. They're like, hey, I want some carrots. I'm going to be real sweet. These guys are always a little more feisty and boisterous. I like how they've got these the openings cut in the fences so that they can pop their heads out. The zebra gets carrots only. Careful, I heard he bites. There's the giraffe. Look how tall that is compared to that slide behind it. Everybody enjoys the giraffe. Kids, adults, it doesn't matter. Everyone flocks to the giraffe area. Feed them some carrots. Oh, that's funny. He's trying to get the giraffe to lick the kid's head. And we've got a camel that also loves carrots. Everyone wants to be fed at the petting zoo. So that's it for the petting zoo area. And I have never done a helicopter ride, but I see them every year. They have the helicopter rides at the state fair every year. And I will do it one year. I'm not afraid, I just haven't done it. I think it'd be really cool. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. Have you ever ridden in a helicopter? Drop your answer in the comments. So now we're looking at the traditional games that you see at the fair. Ring tosses, things like that, where you can win stuffed animals. Alright, and it wouldn't be the carnival without the rides, right? So this one, needle drop here. Woo! Have you ever ridden on needle drop like that? I've done it several times. I think it's really fun. You sort of float there for a second in the air when you first drop. And I have ridden on this one too. Actually, one year my friends and I rode pretty much every ride. We just went around riding all the rides. And it's really cool. You can see that because we are here in the middle of the afternoon, in the middle of the week, you're not fighting any crowds. You're not waiting in lines to get on rides, or if you want to buy something, you get right in there. Or if you want some food, there are not long waits. It does get busier here. There's a lot of people that attend the fair, but right now is like the perfect time to go, in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week. And even though it is November, it is Louisiana, so it's actually really nice out. I know it looks cloudy, but no rain, no wind. I mean, the temp is like actually perfect. When you go to the fair, do you play the games? Do you ride the rides? What do you do? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. There it is. The funnel cakes. That's what we came for, right? And are you a Ferris wheel rider? Do you ride the Ferris wheel? And there's something for everyone. They have rides even for small kids here. And they group those together. And of course, they also put them right over by some of these games with the big toys that you can win. Big stuffed animals that kids would really love. And it is starting to get a little bit darker. I wanted to stay long enough so we could see some of these pretty lights coming on. Love the fair lights. And we are actually coming to the end of the carnival area of the fair. I hope that you enjoyed this walking tour of the Louisiana State Fair.